Are you smunching and munching?
I completely zoned out.
You're smunching and munching over there. That's what happens when you smunch and munch.
At least I'm not on the pooper.
For once.
¿Por qué? Why?
The pooper duper.
It smells like a South Palo.
Most embarrassing musical moment in your life, or most embarrassing musical performance in your life.
Ooh. I'm going to call that a hot topic.
Hot topic.
Come and eat your hot pockets.
Hot topic.
Oh. I said come and eat your hot pocket.
Copyright.
That's not a song.
I used to love Hot Pockets.
Yeah, you can say hot pockets.
Huh.
They can't copyright you for saying hot pockets.
What was in a hot pocket?
They were all
Ham and
different.
cheese. Yeah, I like the ham and cheese. Let me guess. Stop, Meryl. You like the pizza one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a famous one. They had a steak and cheese one too.
Ooh.
Yeah, Philly. It was called the Philly cheese or whatever. I didn't like that one. I like the ham and cheese. You gotta be careful though, because them shits is hot. When you bite into those,
Yeah.
you gotta be super careful.
Hot pockets.
Because they hot. It's hot inside the pocket.
Why is Top Ramen a poor man's food? I love Top Ramen.
Because it's super cheap.
In a cup.
Does that mean it's dangerous? Does that mean it's not healthy for you? If it's super cheap, does that mean it's gonna kill you?
Yeah, it's just salty carbs.
Mm-hmm. It has a lot of sodium. I think one of them contains like a week's worth of your
Sodium intake?
Yeah.
They say the same about Taco Bell.
Steve says, I've never performed and don't intend to. Never had an embarrassing moment musically at all.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't. He's not gonna. He doesn't perform though.
Yeah.
That's one way to stay safe.
Uncle Chrome says 8th grade Christmas band concert. We messed up opening and teacher coordinator stopped us, gave us a nasty glare, and we restarted.
Damn.
Well, you know that glare was like, listen to me. My job is on the line with you students.
Right.
If I fail this miserably, I'm
Again.
fired.
Right.
So again, I'm looking at you as if my very essence depends on it.
And what was the restart like? Was the restart any better?
Right. Yeah, now that you're already nervous.
Gracie said, I just claimed my window story as qualifying in this category too.
Yeah. Gracie, you're good. You're good forever with that one.
Yeah, but you
Anybody
weren't.
can top that.
But she wasn't performing music though.
It doesn't matter. It's music related. She's covered.
She doesn't have to relive any more fucking negative experiences
Yeah.
than her.
She's good.
Although it would be nice to know how her live set became a shambled set.
Yeah. We'll have to get at ours later. Damn Bigfoots.
Are you thinking that one, or are you thinking the correction facility? Because I remember people looking at us on that one, and sitting right up front.
I never made eye contact.
I did. I was forced to.
You're stupid. You should have just mind your own business.
Oh my God! Have we had any?
Steve said, poor Steve. He said, actually in primary school 50 years ago, I was thrown out of school choir for singing. I never found out why.
Oh, it must have been that bad.
I think you know why, Steve.
If you're thrown out of the choir,
Not asked to leave politely, but
for,
thrown out.
for singing, and the whole premise of a choir is singing, I'd bet money it was because of your singing.
Oh, I think he knows that.
Yeah, he knows that.
He said, LOL.
Yeah. How bad you got to be for the instructor to be like, Oh no, this little boy has someone remove him right now, but don't tell him why.
Just throw him out.
Just throw him
Just
out.
kick him out.
And don't even tell him. Well,
Yeah.
you just said that.
Yes.
Gracie said you have a very ominous, I can never say that word.
Omnuous.
No, it's
Omnuous.
Omnuous.
really.
Yes.
I've heard it pronounced.
People
differently.
pronounce it different.
Yeah.
That is
Tomato.
Yes.
Yeah, drone going. It's making me expect some dark tales of woe.
That's because you're a fucking creepy woman.
Yeah, you are.
And you're always in the dark sauce.
Won't you come to the light?
Dressing like Mary Poppins. Shitty, shitty, bang, bang. Shitty, shitty, bang, bang. Mary Poppins playing dark acid on the Lyra 8. Fucking
Yeah, talk about.
grandmother mode manipulator.
Yes.
Does she have the grandmother or the matriarch? One of them.
Ooh, Viral Beats has a good one. He was opening up for Wu-Tang.
Shut up.
What? I believe that.
So he says opening up for Wu-Tang. They were 5 hours late. The venue was overfilled, so they had to clear everyone out right before our set. People were pissed. They thought Wu-Tang was up, but it was us.
Damn. They didn't even want to hear what they had to say or do. Oh, that sucks.
What was Viral doing? Like hip hop? What was his?
I'm assuming
What was his
so.
musical act? Was it?
I'm
was it-
assuming so.
assuming
If,
hip-hop.
if he's opening it up for
Not necessarily.
Wu-Tang, you ain't
Yeah,
going to be
he-
singing
or yeah, he-
classical.
Not necessarily because
might have been
Rage
DJing.
Against the Machine opened up for Wu Tang
Yeah. And the Roots Band.
and the Roots Band.
Damn, what was he performing where they was like, we ain't even trying to hear this shit? Wrong.
Damn.
Wrong.
And that was when Wu Tang was at the height, the pinnacle.
right.
That's a tough act to fucking go in front of.
Dang,
Yeah.
he said-
well, to follow, but to go in front of, maybe
He-
it's
They
a
wasn't
fluff.
following. They were going in front of. They were opening.
Right.
He
So
said
you ain't following.
But, I know, but you said to follow.
Oh, did
they
I?
were
I
throwing
said not to follow.
they
Maybe
were
I did.
throwing bottles at him and everything.
Yeah, that sounds like a
What?
goddamn freaking nightmare.
Mhm, they powered through it though.
That sound like Row House and shit. Was Patrick Swayze in the crowd? He probably would have been kicking ass for you guys.
Taking names and kicking. No.
So what was he performing?
Kicking
Did he
names
say?
and taking asses?
Taking
think
asses
so.
and kicking names.
Yeah.
Panda,
possible
what you
to kick
what you
names?
cooking, Panda?
God damn it! Get out of the refrigerator.
He's
Sam.
cooking. He can't.
He can't.
has
Oh,
to be in the
that's
refrigerator.
true. Sorry.
You better be cooking.
The Arizona Republic wrote a really dope article on us. That was Viral Beats.
Of how to survive a Wu Tang
Yeah,
concert.
yo, Viral. You got to pull this article up, my boy.
Yeah, we got to
Hip
plaster
hop.
that.
There, he was playing hip hop.
Oh, okay. I know Viral must be an MC. He's got to be an MC. This dude know too many artists that a lot of people just don't know.
Can we just talk about how this dude opened up for Wu Tang for
Right.
a minute?
I'm gonna give Viral Beats.
What was his MC name?
Hold on. Oh yeah, what was his MC name?
Ooh, yeah. that's
But
a
I'm
good
gonna
one.
give Viral Beats one shot at this. One shot to crack this. Who's my favorite hip hop artist? Daryl, I know you know.
How would
Viral know
Beats
that?
know?
I just want to give him one shot. Who would be my favorite hip hop artist?
You got to give him more than
No,
that.
no.
Conscious? Is it going?
Well, he already know it's conscious. He already knows that. 100%. He knows that. I don't listen to nigger rap.
Viral Beats said, "Ha."
I'm gonna give him one good crack, and it's a West Coast group. We talked about them already. There's another hint. And you know the group, and there's 5 people in it.
He said, "I need a clue."
Okay,
what
we talked about it on one of the discords recently, and the group has 5 people in it. The beginning, the letter it starts with is a J, and the hip hop artist may or may not have the persona of a fish.
Oh, that's just giving it away.
That's not giving it away. I guarantee you, nobody else is gonna get it.
He said, "Far side."
I said a J, not a P. Come
Yeah.
on.
Well, that was his one shot.
That was his one shot.
No. I think he said
He's
that.
guessing
like,
the group. He's guessing the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, because he's
Yeah. All right.
He said J5.
Okay. Well, you on to the right group. But now who's the MC?
Yeah.
now he's just got to run down to the list. You can't mess this up though. You can't guess.
Yeah, you can't guess.
The MC that comes next, you have to have it.
Tracker said Jurassic 5.
Well, duh.
Oh, jeez.
Tracker knows. Ooh,
Tracker
shit.
know his hip hop.
Okay, Tracker. So who's my favorite MC out of Jurassic 5? Favorite MC of all time for me. There will never be a better MC. I know there's a lot of dope MCs, don't get me wrong, like Black Thought and Stickman and
Gracie said John the Raptist.
John the
Gracie.
the rapist?
Okay,
No, the Raptist.
you get booed for that joke.
Okay, ready?
Who got it? Wait, just tell me.
Viral.
Viral got it? I knew this motherfucker would get it.
Charlie 2. Nah.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
He got it.
And he spelled it right.
Oh shit.
That's why I said 2.
Yeah.
And then nah.
If you guys don't know who Charlie Tuna is, I mean, you guys got to go look this dude up. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
every bar ends with yeah.
Damn. I'm just gonna say mine.
Go ahead.
And
say
I actually
yours.
have 2 of them.
But you got to say one. I already know who yours is.
Yeah. Yeah, mine is MF Doom.
Yeah, MF Doom. Meryl, who's yours?
It would have to be Charlie Tuna.
Charlie Tuna.
Yeah.
If it's not MF Doom for me, it's Killer Priest.
Yeah.
Only because he talks about what I like.
Yeah.
I think I downloaded all of Charlie Tuna's albums.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a whole lot.
Uh-uh.
Anybody else have any more embarrassing moments musically? Maybe they performed something and it went horribly wrong?
Or maybe you get there and you forgot something and you could not perform.
Oh my God.
Or you got kicked out of a choir for singing and don't know why.
Damn.
And they still haven't told you? And you went and looked back through the school log and everything appears to be redacted?
Redact.
The only thing that wasn't redact was Steve.
That's it.
And not allowed. Just so they had a premise of what happened.
Right.
Ooh, Viral's favorite MC is Del the Funky Homo
Oh,
Sapien.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good
Deltron,
one.
yeah.
Deltron
Yeah.
is dope.
Yeah.
You cannot beat Deltron.
Yeah. Isn't Dell...
A+ and Opio is pretty dope too,
Yeah,
but Deltron
they
is
They are. Isn't Dell the cousin of Ice Cube?
yeah.
Yeah. Didn't they have a fallout?
No, they never.
Oh,
they were
okay.
always good.
Or was that just him and Cam?
Man, I like Stickman too, bruh.
Yeah, Stickman is...
Fire.
Killer Priest is hard to beat.
Wasn't him and his son going to come out with another workout album?
Workout album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
Coach Nim.
no, Black Thought
Oh, because that's right. Black Thought was pushing him
on
to
his
do
podcast. And he said, if you do another one, I want to be on the album.
Right.
You know, that's Black Thought's #1 MC.
Right.
That's who he looks up to,
Stickman.
Stickman.
Yeah. Stickman comes close second for me. What about you?
Mm-hmm.
Close second?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Killer Priest.
Killer Priest?
Especially the,
Overstand.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Overstand is some
Yeah.
dope shit.
I put that in Steve's Discord and our Discord for those of you who are interested to hearing that. But yeah, and I'm not trying to be that person, and I want you guys to understand something in a very literal term here. When I use the word nigga, look in the dictionary.
You want me to turn these
I use
lights
it.
on?
Nah.
I
we're
use
gonna-
it for the
yes.
exact definition as to what it means. It's a blanket statement for all races. And so we don't listen to any negativity, no matter if it's hip hop, country.
Well, the
pop.
meaning of the word nigga is ignorant.
It's
so
ignorant.
it's ignorant.
Right.
And that goes for all races.
So
and
we
creeds.
use our words
how we want to use
how we want to use them, like good old Americans. Freedom of speech still exists in this house.
Debbie says, I like naggers.
Yeah, you do. I mean, they're constantly always nagging. They're nagging around.
Naggers.
Panda says, I work in live sound. I have fucked up things monumentally in front of thousands
Oh my
many
God.
of times.
What has he done? You remember Panda was telling us a story like he was going through some shit live and couldn't
Yes.
figure out some stuff?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, yep.
what would he have done?
Cressy said, my favorite MC,
Uh-huh.
Roland MC 707.
Cressy. That was actually pretty good.
You can't even call him messy
Hey,
or anything.
look, you can't
that
call him
was
messy.
That was
Brilliant.
actually, that was
Shit.
all right, Cressy.
That was
Hey,
brilliant.
that's my favorite MC shit right now. Shit.
It's kind of hard to beat that.
It's kind of hard to beat that.
707 rolling.
MC 707 in the house. Wah, 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 wah.
That deserves a.
There you go. Give him a round of applause for that shit.
Oh gosh.
Everybody, Cress heads in the house. Everybody.
Where's my round of
Please, sit down.
applause?
No, stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
I mean, keep going. He is in
Yeah.
the house.
Yeah. He deserves it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's enough, guys. Okay. Stop.
Sit down.
Don't.
Sit down.
You're gonna
Get too
make his
much.
head. Okay.
Get
Come
too
on.
much.
That's enough.
Okay, keep going. Keep
All
going.
right,
It's
okay.
fine.
Why do I see
Because-
Cressy smiling right now?
I know.
Just sitting there smiling to himself.
Yeah.
I'm the funny one. Punchline.
Viral Beat says his second is MF Doom.
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
he-
So we're eye to eye there.
wait, who was his first again?
Homo
Dale.
sap-
Dale.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Del Trump.
God, Dale is so good. Finally, somebody let me out of my cage.
Yeah. Dale is good.
Panda says, fuck up number 8,992. Root to the musical director, shout mic to the PA instead of the monitor speaker, and he was swearing.
Oh, shit.
Hot mic.
Well, there you go. Another day in life of the panda. We should have a.
Damn, that's fucked up.
We should have an episode, and it'll be the day in the life of Panda. And I wish we were animators because we would like run a reel with one of his
Oh, yeah,
stories
with him
Yeah.
doing it.
as the
yeah.
panda bear. Yeah,
And then score his
And then
situation.
score the situation.
That would be. That's probably a great idea.
It's genius.
Have a little panda just.
Just
Yeah.
roaming around, getting
Doing
into
the-
shit.
Doing this thing.
Oh gosh. All right, let's get some music, huh?
Yeah, let's do
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Cressy says, "Me funny in the head."
Be funny.
Be
in
funny
the head.
in the head.
And he don't like to walk in 1 inch of snow. Noted.
Noted. Yeah.
Okay, guess what that sample is.
It
Saying.
sounds like it's saying slap what? Slap what?
He says, walk back.
Slap
Okay.
what? Slap
What's going on in the comments? What do you think this is
slap
saying?
what?
And FYI, we're still trying to figure out this song. It's going on the album for sure.
That's not me, right? That's not my sample? Oh, okay.
That's the Mode Sub 37 with the Mood Mark II, and it just allows you to do some raunchy reverbs and
Well,
modulation
yeah,
with it.
It's saying slap what? Or it's saying slap me? Panda says, I might be biased. It sounds like Sam. Fuck. Sam. Fuck.
It does though.
Snack one. Slap Moy. That was Cressy. Cressy said slap Moy.
Okay, I got to make some percussion adjustments. You want to go in before I do, or?
I could just dance around it while you're doing your adjustments.
Okay, all right.
Speaking about dancing, I totally forgot the other day somebody had a question.
Mm-hmm.
I forget who it was, but somebody said, okay, Lamont has a dance. Well, what about Lamar?
Oh, I don't do that. I don't.
Does
partake in
Lamar
that.
have a dance? And
gotta
can
have a
he
dance.
and can he show us?
Gotta have a dance.
Completely
What would your mating
forgot.
dance be if you had to create a mating dance?
I completely forgot that was in the chat
Jesus
until
Christ.
you said the word dance.
Listen to me. I'm not going to get up here and make an ass out of myself and make some dance.
Right.
What? So what's the difference today?
I don't have one offhand.
Okay.
However,
Yeah.
However,
I will research this,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to make an ass out of myself.
well, I did, and it certainly was fun.
I would love to know what's the difference from today and all prior.
I think I did have a mating dance. I have to contact my source on the woman I attracted at the time and find out what dance that was.
Find out what dance it was.
And remember and practice. Do you need practice?
I will practice this over the holidays, and I will come back with some sort of ritual
With said dance?
with set dance.
You
and I
might
will-
line us up side by side. We're doing our dances.
Oh, yeah, Panda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was some sort of bird movement.
So similar to mine.
Right.
Steve said, if Lamont can make an ass out of himself, so can Lamar.
Listen, Steve. I have morals, sir. I am a gentleman.
Oh, please.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody's going to buy that shit.
Yeah,
No,
nah.
no.
Nah. Not even you buy that shit.
no.
That sounds weird coming out of my mouth.
Yeah.
All right, carry on.
Okay. All right.
Chrissy said, dance off. Vote now. Oh, it was Panda who asked. Duh.
Of course it was. Looks like it's moving a little bit better now on the percussion side.
I think it sounds okay. Nothing like putting it to the test of a good bass groove.
Nothing like it, Omar.
This is some really like I want to say like a mixture of some James Brownish meets a little bit of Stevie Wonderish,
some funk in there.
some James Jamersonishness. I don't know where it's going here.
Go
but
on.
EDM meets fucking somebody.
Funk.
Something.
Funkalicious.
There you go.
Funk dubious.
EDM meets Funkalicious. It's bootylicious.
And it doesn't have to be so overworked.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be so over the top. Just something in the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What does everybody else think, Mads? Get a consensus of what the hell is going on or what the hell are we doing?
Everybody currently is talking about alcohol poisoning.
Oh, well.
God damn, who fucked up?
and when their first
Is
time,
an emotion in here?
she went. That's how it all started.
Oh,
Because she
shit.
said, "I'm currently just listening right now because I gotta go to the store, so I'll be in my car." And
How funny would he guess Anna?
It would seem like she'd be the catalyst.
Yeah, she would start this sad adventure.
She would go to the grocery store and she would make herself known to
Well-
a bunch of random people and start kicking over fucking beer bottles.
Just for no reason.
For no
I mean-
reason.
Is that
I
your
mean-
beer? Fuck off.
it started
Yes.
with Cornish saying, "Bring me a beer," and Panda saying, "Yeah, bring me one too." And
Oh,
No
there it all
shit.
starts.
yeah,
Anyways, give us some feedback. What the hell are we doing? Does it sound good? Let us know.
yeah, they're loving it. Presshead wanted to ban the bass. He said it's ridiculous. You're making everybody look bad.
You're still not on Discord, Cornish.
Cornish, you need to figure out Discord and stop all the fucking nonsense. You're out there taking beautiful pictures as if you're working for motherfucking National Geographic.
Cornish is,
This is his full-time job as a cameraman for National Geographic,
you know,
taking beautiful scenery.
Cornish does really well in taking pictures. He's not computer savvy.
Yeah. Somebody help him. Panda's closer. just figured out a way how to put a filter on the bass with palm muting. Give me a minute to figure this out.
Okay.
It sounds nice.
I literally got lost in this damn horn section.
Yes, you did. I had to go find you.
My eyes were like just zoning out. I was just like, where am I, huh?
I'm gonna try this palm muting real quick.
Okay, go ahead. Do what you gotta do. Shit. Shit. Oh, that sounds so nasty. I do declare, good sir. Let me tell y'all something. Wait, do you have anything to say, Daryl?
It can wait.
Okay. When I was in the 7th grade,
When I was in band camp.
I never made it to band camp because I was too bad of a kid. When I was in 7th grade, it had to have been the 2nd semester of my 7th grade year. And I always caught myself staring at this girl, this young black girl. And I knew she was out of my league. I did. I dressed homely. My mother didn't have a whole lot of money, and my brother and I always shared clothes.
Which was stupid because you would wear something one day and then I would wear it the next. And because we're twins, it looked like we were just wearing the same clothes every day.
Yes, it did.
To the layman eye.
Didn't have a whole lot of money at all. But nevertheless, as I'm in the 7th grade, I'm staring at this young black girl who I thought was pretty decent looking. But I knew she was out of my league. I did. And somehow I got it in my mind, because she looked at me once.
Oh, God. Mixed signals.
She was into me.
Oh, dear.
So what did I do? Now take in mind, people, I've never once said one word to this girl. But because I had a vivid imagination and I thought the world of myself.
Still do.
Still do. Lunch period came around. I remember this girl's name, and it was so embarrassing. Her name was Erica Ryan.
Oh, my God. I remember this.
And I didn't know, in my fairy tale, she never had a boyfriend. And in my fairy tale, she was always interested in me because I was Prince Charming in my fairy tale. Somehow I failed to let her in on my fairy tale. And so lunch break came around, and I saw her by the tables in which
Crazy Rabbit said, and he did the dance.
all of her friends sat next to her, and I don't know what came over me, ladies and gentlemen, but I watched too many movies I don't know how old I was in the 7th grade, but
Like 13.
I grabbed my lunch. I set it next to that bench that they always sat at. I walked up to her, and my cousin at the time was one of her best friends. And I leaned in to give her a kiss. She looked at me, moved her face immediately, and said, no, and started laughing at me. Then they all started laughing at me. Then I looked around at everyone laughing at me. And then her boyfriend showed up.
Oh.
His name was Orphan.
Oh.
Check that out for a name. And I thought Orphan was going to whoop the entire shit out of my face. He did not. You know what he did?
What did he do?
He laughed in return.
Oh.
So I grabbed my lunch off the table that happened to be next to her lunch and went and sat with my homely friends.
Yes. Back to where everything is right with the world.
And I sat down and I said to myself, I said, why did you do that?
You idiot.
Why would you like that? That, ladies and gentlemen, is when I figured out that what goes on in my head
is not real.
It's not real. And no one knows about it. It's just I.
You just lied. You didn't lie to yourself. Okay?
I lied to myself and
you didn't.
everyone.
No, you didn't, because in your world, it was 100% correct. What you failed to remember is it was just your world.
Biscuit said, oops.
I don't know why I did that. I just had such a vivid imagination as a kid. I had a vivid imagination when my brother and I was sitting in the front yard when we were living in L.A., South Central L.A., in front of my dad's house, and we would play with our G.I. Joes. He would play with Storm Shadow. I would play with Snake Eyes, and we would have these battles, and we would have like Star Wars action figures, and we would build these cardboard homes. And in my mind, all of this looked as if it would be a cartoon or a movie. And I had this huge fascination with the things that are in my mind are absolutely real, and everyone can see them. Like
Well, they
everyone
are.
knows.
Well, they are to you. Well, yeah, except for that part.
except for the
Now,
one.
if I was there
Right.
at the school event, which I'm
You
sure,
were there. You just wasn't paying attention.
okay.
and you were off.
If I were paying attention, I would have rushed over and said, "There's nothing to see here. Come on, Lamont, let's move it along.
Yeah.
Mind your manners, people."
And I don't know why I thought this woman would be in my head and she's thinking the same thing as I'm sitting in the classroom captivated by just one look. And that's when I knew, okay, man, you live in a world not many people live in.
And you were just starting junior
And
high.
I was just starting junior high, and I never walked. In fact, there was days where I never went to go get lunch.
Wait a minute, but if memory serves me right, you ended up getting with her.
I can't remember. Maybe I did, but
I think you did. You don't remember this?
I don't. I just remember it was so horrible.
But the Crazy Rabbit says, imagine if you had a Lyra 8 back then. You could have played her into your arms.
I probably could
Probably
have.
could have.
Wait a minute. Have you heard my Lyra 8 playing? I wouldn't be able to play Gracie into a drink.
That's funny. That reminds me of things that happen in your brain and you can't get it out. So, gosh, I forget what live it was, and Panda came on with a comment. I don't remember what the comment was, but he said it literally took him 10 minutes. He was just racking his brain for 10 minutes because he swore in his brain that Lamar was Leroy.
Jesus.
And he had
Black guy name.
Typical black guy name.
and he had this whole comment put into the chat with Leroy this and Leroy that, and he looked at it and something told him it wasn't right.
Right.
And for 10 minutes he couldn't figure out what was the correct name.
Oh my God.
And still now he commented a little bit ago and he's like, forever it'll be Lamont
And Leroy.
And Leroy.
and Lamar/Leroy.
Lamar / I don't mind it.
He's like,
Leroy Watkins.
he's like, I can't, I don't know why, it just will not come out of my brain.
I take no offense. And synchronicity would have it.
Oh, I like this.
I'm glad he brought this up.
Yeah.
Synchronicity would have it. In Pennsylvania, in my other home, we have a black neighbor. Now, I know his name to be something like Melvin is his name. Oh, no, it's not.
It's Leroy?
It's Leroy. He's the only, we're the only black people on the block. The rest are like, oh, I'll get there to the other neighbors. But this is why I call him Leroy, okay? Not only is he the token black guy, other than outside of myself, he has 2 pit bulls, okay? And when he walks them, of course they have chains on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, makes a great living. I think he's some sort of, I don't know, doctor or whatever, but makes a great living. But do you have to meet the stereotype?
Right.
Do you have to walk in your house with Kentucky Fried Chicken while walking bulldogs? Do you have to do that?
Yeah.
Not only is he doing that, but his neighbors across the street, they're Asian. No. Yes, they're Asian. The husband name is Bruce. The wife name is Lee.
Jesus Christ.
This block gets creepier and creepier.
Yeah.
So when you go outside and they're out there, what do I say, Meryl? Hello, Bruce Lee.
That reminds me of that movie.
And they know it.
Was
Yeah.
it called Suburbia?
Oh, I haven't seen
Or
Suburbia. Or I haven't
Suburban?
seen it in a long time.
No,
Suburbs.
it was
The Burbs.
No. It was I think it was called
Suburbia.
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 Yeah, where it was a suburban neighborhood.
Yeah.
And it was all perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And they were like either all killers or
something
some
wild.
weird movie. But Biscuit was saying, he's like, for the life of me, I just don't understand how somebody could be named Lamar.
Lamar. Lamar?
Lamar.
Yeah.
It's French.
So he's like, it's Leroy.
It's Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins.
Don't feel bad. I named our token black guy Leroy, and I'm sure he named me something.
I'm sure.
probably-
Biscuit said, my bass playing got me a score when I was 17.
Oh, there you go.
Snap. Anybody else live in their weird in their weird head and their weird fantasies and just thought this person's gonna understand me and get me, and it turns out to be the exact opposite.
Oh, Uncle Chrome has a friend named Bruce Lee.
No shit.
Ninja master of trumpet.
There you go.
Master of trumpet.
Awata!
Oh, what does Bruce Lee say when he's thirsty?
Wata!
And what does Bruce Lee say when he's hungry? Whoopa! Remember that?
A wapa!
Sam says, I'm terrible with names at the best of times. I keep calling Paul Keith for a while.
Damn.
Cornish.
That's like
Yeah.
exact opposite.
That's not even close. I can understand like Peter.
Yeah.
I think Paul in my mind, but I always say Cornish.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Cornball.
Cornball. Cornish.
Cornets. Yeah, I had some pretty fucking embarrassing moments. man.
Recon says, I live that way, finding discrepancies between my thoughts and others. That's on an every day, every conversation kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, did Recon answer his most embarrassing musical
Oh no, I don't.
performance?
I don't think he was in
Recon.
when we had that question.
Recon, answer the most embarrassing musical performance.
Oh, God.
Now.
Yeah.
Now,
Now, hold on here, because only us and a few handful know about this.
yeah. I know you.
I have my. Where I felt empathy for Recon when he changed from
Wait,
OBS.
don't say it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't say it.
Wait till
Because he might have a different
He
one.
might
Yeah.
have a different
He
one.
might
Just
have
wait,
a
wait.
different one.
But for the love of God.
Biscuit, no, it's not Stepford Wives that I'm thinking. I think it's called Suburbia is the movie.
I think it is called Suburbia.
Isn't it with Tom? Was it with Tom Hanks?
No, that's the Birds.
That's the Burbs.
Red Rover.
Yeah.
Now Carl, go over.
Yeah, and the
Is
neighbors
it
were murderers.
So is it that one
Yeah.
that
Yeah, they
that
were
I'm
eating
thinking of?
sardines
Yeah.
on pretzels. And they-
Yeah.
I've never seen the movie, so I don't know.
Oh
Sweet
my
pickles.
God,
but it's
Meryl.
like a real. Have you seen the movie?
Yes.
How are you referencing the Burbs and you've never seen the movie?
She does this a lot.
Because the whole I've seen the trailer, so I was thinking that
Yeah.
neighborhood is like everybody's
You gotta
perfect.
watch.
We
have
gotta
to
sit
sit
her
down.
ass
Yeah.
down and watch the
Yeah.
Burbs.
Yeah.
It's one of our favorite movies.
Most Recon said most embarrassing back in my poetry days. I was halfway through a performance and I just forgot the rest.
Oh, shit.
damn.
Jeez.
Hey, was it like one of those like a cappella poetry, no music involved? That's even worse.
Oh my God.
Because then it's nothing to vibe out to. There's no rhythm. There's no nothing.
Yeah, you can't.
There's no cadence.
You can't fake it.
Crazy Rabbit said, I tried to kiss my roommate back in 1993. She leaned back and said, I don't swing that way.
Oh. I like pie. I don't like sausage.
What? Wait, back in 1993, you said?
1993.
Was this? Wait, what? 93 roommate? Damn, Rabbit, how old are you? I mean, 93. I didn't even have a tilt. 93. I was
So Rabbit's probably
13.
52, 54.
I don't know.
Wait, yeah, that's about the year I was getting embarrassed by trying to lean in. Damn, we got some
90,
synchronicity.
yeah,
going.
93. I think.
That's
not even
junior
there.
high.
Yeah, 93. I was playing
Think.
whack-a-mole with myself.
Yeah, whack-a-mole. I was in the
I was
bathroom.
running through mom's lotion frickin'
Supply. Yeah, I was in the bathroom for at least an hour a day.
At least an hour a day. 50. Wabbit says he's 53.
53. I was
53.
close.
Okay, yeah.
I was going through Charmin as if that shit was just pressed just for me.
And now Panda is spitting out numbers. Here we go again.
Shit.
414-823.
823
Why are we spinning out numbers?
956.
Simply's in the house. Hi, Simply.
Simply.
Oh, he said force a habit. Jesus.
Oh, shit.
He made some bomb-ass food.
Who did?
Sam.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
you got a picture up?
He posted it in the Discord.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Damn.
I got something for tomorrow. I got to write this down. Before I forget.
Ooh, over pasta. It looks really good.
Okay, Recon. Well, I'll wait till my brother.
Recon.
I'll wait till my brother's
Doesn't it
done.
sound like Ricola?
Because
It's
Ricola.
Ricola.
But it's Recon.
Yeah.
Rico. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you would have chose another musical performance, and I'm thinking you know which one we're talking about. I'll wait for you to put it in the chat.
Crazy Rabbit said, I played whack-a-mole with myself that night.
I bet you did.
Oh, jeez.
And that's when the rabbit knew. If he didn't have a friend, he'd always have a hand. And back to his hole he went to ponder the next movement in his life. To be continued.
Panda was spitting out numbers. He said, force a habit. JC's stream is tomorrow.
Oh, it is.
Yes, we'll be on at 4
Well,
tomorrow.
I'm going to find somebody that can interpret it. Somebody that can make sense of his shit.
So Recon, don't think we're going to leave you alone, sir.
Buddy, let me tell you something. About a month ago, you had that hiccup. Risky and I, we would go back and watch it a little bit over and over.
Thank God it was just you and I, Marilyn, Risky.
And,
okay, it was in the chat. It was Symptoms of Reality, Trusto, Moser, Simply, and I think it was one other
woman
who stated, "Oh no, this don't sound right."
Yeah, somebody else said.
Somebody else said
Dubs.
I thought it was I thought it was an issue, but
it says something's wrong here.
Yeah.
And Trusto all caps is like, my boy.
I said
Stop.
I said, Recon. I was trying to yell to this dude, Recon, stop. Stop. Abort mission. Stop.
And I'm sitting next to you. I'm like, why are you yelling?
Oh, I had to turn it up. I said, Daryl, wait. Recon went to what new streaming service did he go to? He went to the one with the duck on it. StreamYard.
Yeah.
And for some reason it was.
He said, "Oh, my audio wasn't hooked up like 2 weeks ago." Yeah.
But let me tell you something. When your audio is not hooked up,
right,
and you're doing your thing, people, when you don't know, like, you know what you sound like when you don't have the audio hooked up. So Recon goes, his audio wasn't hooked up, and he's doing his beatbox thing. And I'm not trying to put my boy on the spot. I love him to death. And it happens to the best of us.
It does.
It's all fun and games and humor.
It is.
But when he started going, that shit had me rolling.
He said, and there was no effects. It was one of the most funniest,
embarrassing things to even watch.
I would have cringed in my shoes.
And the best part about it, besides the embarrassing part, the fact that Recon gained his composure.
Oh, this dude's a champ. He's a true performer.
Did not let it affect him and got right back after it. I know so many people that would have been like, that's the end of the show today. I need to go ahead and figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's broke.
Yeah, I need some more R&D on this.
Yeah.
But he, like a true performer, said, you know what? There was a mishaps.
And the show must go on.
The show must go on. And he fixed the issue fast, rapidly.
Recon, to me, we had to say something. We had to stop it. Thank God.
Thank God we did.
But you did really, really fucking great at recovering. Yeah. And finishing out strong. And it was probably one of your better shows.
He tucked and rolled and said, you know what? Now I got to perform differently.
Yeah.
Speaking of tuck and roll, I thought he was going to say the one where he fell through the patio.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
that was on the 24-hour live we did, right?
Yeah.
That shit was funny as hell.
God.
Wait, did we watch that on
Yes.
the?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he fell right through the damn
Deck.
through the
Yeah.
deck.
Then
He went
Yeah.
straight back to finish. I'm like,
Yeah.
this
This
dude,
dude, he's a champion.
he's a master at finishing embarrassing moments.
Give it up for Recon, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Mess, we got applause for Recon. We got give it up for Recon, everybody.
God, it was almost hard to watch, but he recovered from it.
Simply said, finish with some dope shit.
He
Finished
did.
with some dope
Yep.
He
shit.
did.
Davies says he has one. He said, like me streaming and talking for 30 minutes on a pause screen with no mic on.
Could you imagine Davi sitting there? the face expression of when he figured out, oh, num, 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 num.
Hold on,
Like,
wait. Hold on. This has been captured. I just wasted all my time.
Yo, 30 minutes?
Yo, Dobby,
Yep.
you was in it, my boy.
On the pause screen.
Who would sit there for 30 minutes and witness that shit?
He didn't realize it.
And no one in his comments said anything.
Oh, maybe they did. I don't know. I don't know if they
Oh, that's hardcore.
did. I don't know.
Somebody probably like 30 minutes later was like, are you going to say something?
Yeah.
And are you ever going to show the content?
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
Yeah, so are you going to say something?
Yeah.
It's been 30 minutes.
Here's what I find hilarious about Davi, okay? He plays these funny dialogue samples, right? He plays them.
Yeah.
He knows he plays them, but he himself cannot hear them being played. And he's continuously doing it.
Oh, he can't hear it. That
He can't hear it.
Why?
He tells us every time.
How come he can't hear it?
Listen to the sample. Does it sound good? I can't hear it. He's been going on about this shit for
Why?
weeks.
Why can't he hear
I
it?
don't know. It's a Davi thing. He just goes, oh.
David, why can't you hear your samples?
Num num.
Oh my.
Davi says num num like a question. Num 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 num.
He says he said, yeah, that was embarrassing. Stream still up, I think.
We gotta have that for popcorn night.
Oh,
we
my
gotta at least
God.
play a portion for popcorn night. By the way, Tracker Jack's jam. If you guys didn't hear it, don't go listen to it. We're gonna play it on popcorn
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
So Tracker,
Unless he comes with another one.
yeah, is Tracker in today?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Tracker, I wake up in the morning, right, and I see this jam, and I'm going, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Am I looking at this right? Is this say Tracker?
Yeah.
So I play this shit, and I'm like, what the
That's what I told him.
fuck have you been doing?
That's what I told him.
No one go listen to it. It's going to
Well, no, he
popcorn night.
needs the views though, so we can't say that.
Oh. Yeah, go listen to it, but it's
Yeah.
getting played on popcorn.
It's still
night.
getting played on popcorn. night.
Oh, David says, I know how they sound, though.
He says, I know how they sound. Davi, I don't care.
He says, it's my interface. OBS is monitoring off, so I hear the DAW in the mic.
Yeah, I don't care, Davi. You're nagging around once you go live. You're a little nagger.
Cornish popcorn night is Friday nights.
Yeah.
Cornish, send something.
Oh, yes.
Cornish, my boy, please send something.
Yeah. Send us something for popcorn night.
Cornish.
Yeah.
Corn. Send it.
Okay, let me tell you.
Oh, wait, hold
Okay,
on.
go ahead.
I have them from Gracie. So Gracie said the lovely inverted popes once previewed a video.
Mm-hmm.
He's known for his awesome, expansive ambient music.
Mm-hmm.
And he hadn't checked it. And it was silent.
What?
We all watched it anyways for the full 15 minutes.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Sometimes.
Was it live?
It was a premiere. Like, you know how they do the live premieres?
No.
Yeah.
Why do we let our fellow humans go in despair?
He didn't check it before.
But why not spam the damn?
Oh, I'm sure they did.
You see, those aren't even funny. Those are just gut sinkers.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Oh no.
That's almost as bad as walking into a fucking glass door in front of Neil Diamond Harris Patrick.
Yeah, all those people.
Yeah.
Oh, Panda says he finished his 60 BPMs challenge, by
Did
the
he?
way.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck do I care?
Fuck do we give a fuck?
They drank a bunch of haterade right before. Right before.
Fuck do we care?
Makes you special?
Yeah.
I don't even-
Lots of haterade.
Right now, we're still vibing on this inky thing. I guess we can crank something out.
Yeah, we
tomorrow.
could. We could.
Yeah.
But this inky jam we got going is fucking Meryl found vocals.
Yes, she did.
The bass found vocals.
Oh yeah, the bass was singing to Marilyn, and Marilyn
And I
said,
just heard him.
"I'm gonna sing back, little bass guitar,
Little bass
and I'm gonna join in on the fun."
That's literally how it always happens.
Yeah.
She hears things in the music and goes, oh, "Do you hear that?"
This is in the bass line is just
Mm-hmm.
lovely. It's a lovely. Oh, Inky loves it.
The bass literally was saying words.
Oh my
And
god!
those were the words it was saying. Like this
well,
song.
thank you, Marilyn.
You're welcome.
My eyes are closed because I'm serious about this shit. Thank you, Marilyn.
And so I just wrote them down. I was like, oh, this is what it's the saying.
You guys, listen to me. We never really toot our own horn, okay? But this Inky project is one of our favorites. It's our first time writing in C sharp, and it is really fucking melodic and musical.
Ooh,
The score is
And
set.
we're waiting for some crest head samples.
Samples.
Now that he understands what I need,
Yeah.
he's working on that.
It is really fucking good. I'm proud of myself on this.
the Crazy
one. Everybody.
Rabbit has a good one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He says, or deleting the drum sounds on an album.
God
Oh.
damn.
Oh.
He's talking about you.
I know he is.
Oh, okay.
I don't get why shots are fired my way. I'm his fucking narrator. I do nothing. I'm on your side.
But I wipe my own ass.
I wipe my own ass.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe the narrator has said something wrong to the Crazy Rabbit.
Is Anna Motion still shopping, or is she like getting drunk, kicking
Oh,
over
she's
shit?
probably drunk already.
She might be still shopping. I don't know. It's been snowing in the UK, so I don't know if it's snowing where she's at.
Could you
and stuff.
imagine? Could you imagine if she has us blaring in her back pocket while shopping?
They were like, "What the hell is this woman?" They're talking about me. Okay, so years ago when my brother and I were in a
Cressy said he'll get them done.
okay,
We
sweet.
got in the
sweet.
samples, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so years ago when my brother and I were in a band, the band was great. It was a 4-piece band.
It was.
Yeah, 4-piece.
Yes.
And we hired we didn't really have to hire a promoter. He wanted to work with us, and he had a bunch of slots to fill with us.
Right.
Our guitar player at the time was heavily into the alcohol.
I would say hellishly.
Hellishly into the alcohol. And so was the drummer, but the drummer was controlled by us. We could control him. He lived right next to us. Somewhat. But we had full control over him because this night was going to be an important night. And we were being paid about $5,000 to go do a gig.
Yes.
It was only a 3-hour gig for $5,000. That would have been a nice
3
Oh, we
hour
still got
tour.
paid.
It's supposed to be a 3-hour tour.
Yeah.
And yes, the ship went down, Maryland.
We still got paid, which is ironic.
Right.
They still paid us because once you booked, you had to pay.
Right.
So we told our guitar player, we said, do we dare? We always said his name. We said, Chip, you got to sober up and you got to meet us at the correctional facility. There's a Christmas party for all correctional officers and their families. Okay. We didn't know it at the time, but when we got there, we were still trying to get a hold of Chip. He would not answer his phone. We sat in that parking lot, and then it began to sit on us.
He's not going to show up.
And not only did it sit on us, but we were smoking pot in those years. And let me tell you, the pot and alcohol
Reefer. Say it.
reefer.
The devil's lettuce, kid.
It made us even more nervous and terrified. And we thought, okay, he's going to come. We just need to go in there.
And set up shop.
So we set up shop.
He never came.
And as we're setting up shop, I looked around and I said, oh no. I don't think Lamar and Davey knew this at the time. But I had to stop them as we're setting up the drums, and I go, you guys. They go, what? I said, it's big trouble. They go, what's wrong now? What could be bigger than Chip not showing up? Our guitar player, our lead singer. I said, they don't have a DJ.
Oh, and I said, I remember looking at you going, oh God. oh my God.
So we got on stage. Everything was set up. Here I am with 7 harmonicas strapped to my chest. There Lamar is with his bass on. We're all plugged in. Davey's sitting in his drumming chair. And we're like, so what do we do? Everyone's table was sitting right up on the fucking stage.
Time out.
Families.
Time out.
Husbands and wives.
Time out. Time out. I need a break. You're painting such a beautiful picture. It's taking me back.
The lights.
And I need a break.
The lights were dim. You can hear a mouse squirt off cum on everyone's feet if you listened hard enough.
Ew, gross.
God, it was horrible.
Listen to me.
And their eyes made eye contact.
You're
with
leaving out
me.
something.
Huh,
You're
go
leaving
ahead.
out something.
Go ahead.
By the time we set up, they were saying we're getting close and being ready to listen to music.
Yes, they were all
Maryland,
drunken.
everybody finished eating.
Eating.
There was nothing else left to do but listen to music.
It was about 80 people in the
80.
banquet hall. I looked at every individual in their eye, every one of them, and they looked at me. And I saw myself in their eyes going, what kind of shit show is this? And so Lamar goes, well, we might as well play a tune. And I'm like, with what, Lamar? Chip sings. He's the guitar player. He leads the band. It's going to sound like shit.
I told Davey, well, it looks like they're going to get bottom end tonight.
Bottom end and harmonica.
So we played a few Sublime cuts. We played some of our original cuts.
Everything we thought we knew that would sound good without a guitar
We played
player.
a John Mayer cut.
And none of it sounded great.
I think it did, but it was just missing those important elements, guitar and vocals.
There was
You
one
know,
point.
the lead parts.
Yeah.
Right? There's this one point I actually was jamming out with these dudes. It was just like, and then my attention was taken from me by one person at a table in the audience. He looked at me.
Oh, I know. I remember this guy.
He looked at me.
This guy, yes.
And he walks up to the stage as we stop playing such shit music. And he goes,
What you thought was shit.
well, what I thought was shit.
It was beautiful. We were still a dope ass bottom end.
I mean, I don't know how it was perceived.
Yeah.
But it was embarrassing.
But we were a dope bottom end.
Yeah.
We spent days on end in the garage.
Just rehearsing without
perfecting
him.
our shit.
Yes. So he walks up to the stage as I'm playing the harps, and we're about to end the song, and he goes, he goes,
Oh, jeez.
come here.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is good.
Oh,
This is good.
Jeez.
So I go, so my dumb ass goes, me? I look behind you. I went, me? He goes,
Yeah,
you.
Come here.
And so I walk to him and I kneel down, and he goes,
As I'm looking at Davey like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
and he goes, do you know any Led Zeppelin?
Oh.
I looked at this motherfucker. I said, motherfucker doesn't look like I know some fucking Les. Then this other guy comes up.
Yeah, what dude comes up? This is the guy I'm talking
Then the
about.
other guy comes up and goes,
He goes, man,
I don't care if you do or don't, but what I know is this shit is badass. And I don't know because he just drank himself silly to where he was like, I have to just listen to this shit.
This dude looked at us and was like, whatever you guys were playing, that shit
He
was
said
badass.
that was badass. And then that fuckhead that asked me if I do any Led Zeppelin. I said, motherfucker, do you think? What the fuck makes you think
This harmonica screams Led Zeppelin.
You see what I'm working with right here? You see these two schmoes? We're fucking struggling, man. And why didn't you guys get a fucking DJ?
Yeah.
I think we played 30 minutes
And we bounced.
and we started packing up. And the lady, the director, this black woman was like, oh no, I paid for 3 hours. And she was going ham. She was going all kind of black ham. And it was sweat all over her face. She looked like she was preaching the choir on this. And I said, look, lady, we engaged in the contract. We showed up. We played. Now, true, there were certain components that didn't show up. But we came. We did our job.
We conquered and we
went. So our
Let me
promoter.
say this. Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Before you get to the promoter. Packing up was just
So embarrassing.
it
hard.
was a feat in its own because as we're rolling all of our cables up, because you gotta do it right. You can't
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking at us like, that's it? You're not gonna dance or do a magic show.
That one fucking guy was like, so let me get this right. So no Led Zeppelin. Oh my God.
We could not leave
We
that
could not
place.
leave fast enough. We
could not.
We couldn't load the truck up fast enough. So the next day, I mean, we went home and sat up in the garage and played and we drank.
Yeah.
And we smoked and we were like, what the fuck just happened? We still haven't heard from Chip.
Yep.
The next day comes and Lamar and Davey and I are back rehearsing again. And Keith, our promoter, calls. I hope Keith is watching this right now. But he calls and he goes, Lamont, yes, sir. At this point, I have to be like, sir. I said, yes, sir. He said, Lamont. And don't lie to me. I said, I wouldn't do that, Keith. While I was trying to conjure a lie. He said, in the most nicest way possible, what the fuck happened last night? And I said, Keith, we showed up, we set up, and we played. We played. We did exactly what we was paid to do. He said, what happened, man? I said, don't lie to me. I said,
He said, don't lie to I said, don't lie.
I said,
I said, don't lie to myself.
I said,
Chip never showed up.
Chip never showed up. He said, what the fuck you mean Chip never showed up?
I mean, we couldn't get a hold of him. He never showed up.
Well, where was he?
Drunk somewhere.
This is the last time I am going to set y'all up with a gig with this drunk dude. He is setting you guys back. You guys are always rehearsing. You're coming up with 90% of the music, and he never shows up. And I said, you're right, Keith. And he goes, I got one more gig for y'all. And this was the grandiose of all gigs for
The
us.
grandiose of all grandiose.
We were about to break out. And at the time, he was promoting like Raphael Sadiq, if you don't know who that is, Tony. And the bass player from the Parliament was talking to my brother at the time. And he was telling my brother, you're young in this and your bass skills are really good for self-taught.
Right.
You're going to be good in the future.
Right.
Keith goes, I got a big gig for you guys in Long Beach, California. The name of this place is called The Cellar. Everybody shows up here.
Mm-hmm.
They pack in 500 head. You're going to get money at the door. We're going to cover the alcohol expenses with that money. You're going to walk away with clean paychecks. All you have to do is stay sober and show up. Oh, and I go, shit, Negro, we got this.
No,
Confident.
I mean, we had it.
Confident. And what happens? We pack up, and this is like a month later. We pack up. We drive all the way down to Long Beach. This time, we were smart. We went straight to Chip's house. Mm-hmm. Put him in the truck physically. Mm-hmm. And was he drunk? Sure. But he had enough time to sober up. Made sure his guitar was in hand, in case, in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
We drive all the way to Long Beach. You're allowed a 1-hour practice session before the gig gets fired off. We get in there. We rehearse. First thing that happens to Chip. He broke a guitar string.
And it was the E.
It
the
was
low E.
It
Not
was,
the low.
It was the high E.
The high E. Which is the 6th string. Ugh.
And not only did he break it, he did not have any replacement strings at all.
Now, before you get that, we got to give Chip some credit due.
Right.
He was the SRV, the Stevie Ray Vaughan of the band. He is a phenomenal guitar player.
Phenomenal.
Okay? Taught me everything. This guy, without that E string, made that fucking guitar whistle.
The entire fucking gig.
You would have thought he had the string.
And I was on the harmonica and the trumpet at the time because I had just picked up the trumpet.
Yes, I remember.
And it was literally hands down probably our best show we ever did.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And it was a packed house. And at the end of the gig, the promoter steps up again and he goes, okay, how come you guys couldn't do that in the beginning? And I go, well, KG, this time we didn't leave it up to Chip. We went to go get him. And he was like, smart move. But I'm never giving you guys a gig again. That was the last one because I had scheduled that and I couldn't get my money back. And I was like, so defeated. That was the last live gig we ever done as a band.
Yep.
Let me tell you why. Because KG put it in my mind, the two guys you are with are not taking it as a business. They're not looking at it as a business. You and your brother are like 7 years older than them, and you two are looking at it as a business. So it's not going to work.
Right.
And here's what else I'm going to tell you two. You and your brother were creating and composing most, if not all of the music. Even though you don't play those instruments, you guys conducted them as to what you want them to do. And it was true. So he goes, I can't do another gig for you guys. And I go, okay. But he goes, this is my suggestion for you and your brother. Do your own thing. You guys are young, you're twins, you're good looking, and you can do it by yourself. I took it as a slap in the face, like, oh, you're dissing my friends.
Right.
And I'm always going to stick up for my friends. And so we did that. Although we never played a gig ever again, we put down our instruments. We went back into our respective field of work. My brother Dan went into law enforcement. I just came out of the emergency medicine world and went into the farrier world. And it didn't hit me until literally when I turned 40, or 41 actually. I said to myself, fuck. I get what he was saying.
Yeah.
And not only did I get what he was saying, I said, let me try to get in contact with KG and see how he's doing with his life and let him know that I understood and I took it personally.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have. And I had a conversation with our promoter and I said, I get it now. I fucking get it now.
Yeah. He'd be good to have on the podcast.
He would be great to have on the podcast.
He'd be good to have right there on that screen behind us, so he can tell his version of the story. But if it had not been for KG saying that, we would not be in the situation we are today.
Right.
If you hadn't picked up the TR8S first?
Right. And that's what
No,
I mean.
the JDXI.
the JDXI.
Yeah.
Once we had drums, right? Even Eric Hageman in Wyoming, like he was good, but he was also busy. But once we eliminated external sources and got our own players, thank God for technology, JDXI, TR8S, we could really then say, we don't need anybody.
And that's what I was leading to. When I got it and I talked to KG, I said, I could do this myself. I could do all these components myself. And he said, don't look at it as cheating. Don't look at it as laziness. Don't look at it as it's not real music. Because in my mind, coming from a band, if you went to machinery like this, it wasn't real music.
Right.
You weren't actually creating those sounds. They were sampled in, and you're just playing samples. That's how I looked at it. It was frowned upon growing up, coming from a band. But he was like, don't look at it like that. Do you know how many artists are out there who compose and write their own music and take it on the road? And I was like, I could do this myself. And he was like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all don't have to rely on anyone else. There's so many music genres out there you would thrive in. And so that started the purchasing of said equipment today. And then that started the pitch on...
I mean, take in mind, we stopped playing music for a good spell from, what were we, 35?
When I met Marilyn,
30?
that was 10 years ago. We went...
So, yeah, I would say 8 years we stopped playing.
Hardcore?
Hardcore.
Yes.
It's been 8 years.
Well, 6, because when we were in Wyoming, I started to acquire a lot of the...
Yeah.
I didn't know much about them.
Right.
But I started to acquire a lot of things. I think when I got the TR8S, well, the JDXI came first. The TR8S came next.
Well, and also playing with not just Eric, but what was the horn player's name?
And Zach.
Zach.
Yeah. And then I acquired the Moog Sub 37 because I didn't think you and I were ever going to get back to do anything.
Right.
And then the Wave State came after that, and it just started to build. And the more it built, we were like, holy shit, we can do this.
Yeah. I got a couple of comments. Panda said, I played in a house music set for a rock bar for Pirate Day. I was going to get punched if I didn't stop after an hour.
Holy shit. House music for a pirate bar.
Yeah, in a rock bar.
Oh.
Yeah. To be fair, the pub landlord, he wanted students in. He didn't give a fuck about the rockers who were sipping their 1 pint for hours.
Good God.
But it started getting hostile. They came up asking for some rock.
Wait a minute. What kind of rock?
And they're like, yeah, like the...
Like crack rock?
No.
Oh, just music.
Yeah, music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna come up to you like,
Give us rock if you want us to continue to listen to this shite. All of your crack rockers, that's what you're smoking if you're here playing this shite.
That's crazy. Can you imagine on Pirate Day?
Could you?
Jeez.
What the fuck was Sam thinking?
I find Sam was probably in a lot more shit than he can possibly. This dude is a walking fucking.
What the fuck was he thinking?
Marvel.
How come
yeah.
there was no one there to say, Sam, this is not a great idea?
I like your enthusiasm,
but you're doing this wrong.
House music
House music.
in a rock bar for Pirate Day.
it's like playing house music.
It's
in a
like he ignored
jazz
everything.
bar. Yeah. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to a jazz bar and play fucking deep house.
Oh, jeez.
Why does he ignore everything?
Davi figured out his his audio issues for his sample.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
He just
nice.
now figured it out?
Yeah.
There you go, David.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I can't believe I did that. And I'm like, yeah, but you figured it out.
But you figured
So,
it out.
Yeah.
Now
So
you can hear it too.
Yeah.
You don't have to say, oh, how did this sound? I
Yeah.
can't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, num num.
The
num.
whole monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Num num.
Yep. So he got that figured out.
David had me going down memory lane with the fucking Sega Genesis.
Oh yeah, Altered Beast.
Oh, I remember
yeah.
Sega Genesis.
He was playing some Sega Genesis music.
Buster Douglas, Punch Out, or Boxing.
Yeah, Double Dribble.
Yeah.
Or was that Nintendo?
That's Nintendo.
Risky said next time you'll have to tell him about the bull wheel story.
Okay, hey, look.
We'll save it for next time.
Yeah, next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys, Simply Risky was there every step of the way. Simply Risky, I believe, still has some of the music from back in those days. Maybe we can get that on Popcorn Night,
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah, we'll
Maybe
see
I
if he
can call
gets
up
it.
Chip and get blindsided cow kick.
Yeah, maybe Simply has Blindsided.
Yeah.
Simply, do you still have our old music we did back in the day? Go ahead, Daryl. I know you got more stuff
truck,
to
but it
read.
doesn't have that.
Let's see. I did some Pirate House edits. I was something beautiful here, not there.
Do you have the set you played, Sam?
Oh, yeah. Do you have that set that you played?
Oh my God.
If you had the set you played,
Oh, gosh.
poop, oh dear.
Oh, man. I think, Gracie, did you say that you were planning to go live after us? She has this thing that she's doing live. So she was going to practice. I think she's planning to go live
Oh, shit.
after us.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, Gracie.
Gracie poppin'.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Let's see. I will post a pic on Discord when I'm done, ready for tomorrow night, playing live at Derby Imam, which I believe is being live streamed on YouTube.
I'm subscribed to Imam.
Yeah, so am I.
Cressy got me on that shit.
Oh, no, she's not planning.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cressy was like, hurry up, get to Imam. I get there and it was some wild shit being played. I said, oh, I'll come back later.
Panda said, no, it's destroyed and it's just a memory now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good memories though.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well,
Did Risky say he had any of the...
he has not mentioned anything yet.
I just text this.
Okay, yeah, text us if you got something.
He does have Blindsided.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, so he has that.
How do we get that on a MP3? He's gonna have to
Just email it.
Yeah, just email
yeah,
it
but
to us.
he's got it on CD though.
How do we burn it off the CD or rip it off the CD?
I don't have a CD burner. I don't know if he has a CD burner. Somebody in
Well, we're not trying to burn it on the CD.
No.
right?
So
Yeah,
he can put it on a burner so they can take it off and put it on the thumb drive.
Well, burner means put it on.
Or well, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay, well, you're confusing me. Shit.
Remember those old Macs where you could put CDs in them and you can just download it to the Mac?
Oh, well, maybe CD-ROM like I don't know. I'm not a fucking computer geek. Ask a Biscuit Moon.
We'll text him later.
Yeah, he knows
Figure it
everything.
out.
Shit.
Let's see. What is this? Oh, Sim said almost bought a guitar today.
What? What kind?
The kind that slays dragons and make people choke on 20-sided die.
Oh,
Duh.
that's
He
a hell of
says
an axe.
if he does buy one, it's Andy's fault.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, I get I see that.
Oh, no, Risky says it's already on a hard drive.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so he
Send it
just
to-
email it.
to our
Yeah.
emails.
Yeah.
I want to listen to it tonight. Send that shit right
Dang,
now.
does he have Crystal Waters?
Oh,
Just
Chip
email
does.
whatever you have, Risky.
Yeah, email us whatever you got, son.
Yeah. And then we'll play it on Popcorn Night. That'll be a good
Don't
Popcorn
forget.
Night stuff.
If y'all got something old, something new, I don't care what it is. Send it.
Luke said he almost bought a ESP Steve mid-tier.
Oh, ESP is dope. They have a Les Paul edition ESPs out there too. Yeah, that's ESPs are nice. I think Epiphone bought them out, or they bought out Epiphone.
Panda is letting Risky know that they're waiting on his first jam.
Oh, well, he got to get his equipment.
Yeah,
right?
he has to get his equipment first.
Yeah, Panda would be a good person to,
Help you out.
And Cresshead, and
Everybody who's in our Discord. Yeah.
Whoever has an NPC.
Yeah.
I don't know who all has one.
All right, gang. Don't forget, submit something for Popcorn Night. If you want to submit, Popcorn Night is on Friday.
Submit something, Davi.
Submit via direct message to me in Discord. So private chat. And the reason why we do that is because we don't want people to see it. We want everybody to see it for the first time.
Submit, Gracie.
On Popcorn Night.
Tracker.
Come on, Tracker.
So submit.
Come on.
I'd say Biscuit
Jag.
Moon, but
It doesn't have to
Lord knows when
be
that's going to be.
super long. It could be
1 minute,
short,
2 minutes,
yeah,
3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
and it could be whatever you want it to be.
They love you a long time.
Me love you long time.
Don't go to a Luke Christmas party, whatever you do. It's worse. It's worse than the Diddy party. You'll end up ass up under a Christmas tree.
Sam said for
even
you
worse.
guys. Panda said for you
Sure.
guys do more 142 jams.
Okay, we'll have one ready to go Friday. You think, Omar?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
Unc, I did see that email. Thank you. Uncle Chrome submitted something for a popcorn. night.
Oh snap! Unc.
Yeah, I saw it.
Damn. Unc hardcore with it too.
The,
Shit.
viral.
Yeah,
Viral beats.
I want Davi has to submit something. Come on, there's no excuse. You don't need any hardware. Shit, you already on VSTs.
Ooh, yes. Recon said he's going to submit an old rap track.
Oh, as well as he should.
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Nice.
Is Recon going on tonight?
Yes, at 7.
Okay.
And he posted it on the bulletin already.
Okay. Well, you already know I'll be in your shit, Recon, so don't trip. Well, I'll be there.
It was hilarious too because he posted. Let's see, where'd it go? It said. It was funny. He said, "Watch if I remember to connect my audio today."
Oh, we'll be there. You guys are, is Steve in there?
Yeah, Steve's there,
Yes.
I'm sure.
He's in there. Steve, thank you for going above and beyond and doing extra shit for us.
Yeah.
You are a true patriot. Maybe not of this country, but I'm sure you're a patriot of the UK. But if you want to flee to this country, I could have Risky hire a chicken boat to bring you across the Atlantic, and we get you in some sort of way.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Gracie said, I doubt that I'll have time for a popcorn night, unfortunately. But if I do, it'll be a last minute at the earliest. Hey, Gracie, no worries at all.
Don't trip.
And
Chitty, bang, bang,
she
chitty, chitty,
said,
bang,
I'll miss you tomorrow, so apologies in advance. Yeah, we definitely no worries.
Yeah.
We know you have a gig and stuff to get ready for. Panda, Steve, Gracie, thank you for modding.
yeah,
you guys
modding,
are
yes.
Thank you.
amazing. Totally
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
And Angie, I think Angie is in here too.
Angie, she's somewhere buried.
W wins in the house.
She's been working really hard. So,
Hello.
I know
Lemon.
why, too. Shit, they're trying to get out.
Yeah.
Hello, Lemon. Sarah, if you guys are watching after, we miss
Yeah.
you guys.
yeah.
Dumpster Rat, you're probably lurking. And everybody else that's watching afterwards.
Yeah. Yep.
Come
Thank
be
you,
a part
everybody.
of the family. Come say something to us. Shit, we don't bite.
We can if you want, but we don't intentionally.
And Crazy Rabbit, please submit something for popcorn night.
Yes, submit something.
Just
for
keep
popcorn.
Now
pushing
that you're in the
buttons.
groove, now that you're back in the groove,
Yes.
and Tracker, the fucking guy out of left field who just comes in
Yeah.
there beating down the doors.
Why didn't you save that for Friday? Good. You could have waited
Just
a
do
couple
another
of
one.
days.
Just do another one.
Yeah, just do another
Just do
one.
another one.
He
Yeah.
made that solar sound nice.
Christ, man, people coming out of left
I
field.
got a lot to
Yeah.
learn from that dude.
All right, you want to play them out?
Yeah, let's play a little
him out.
bit.
Play 'em
Yeah.
out. Bye, everybody.
Peace.
Good night.
If you guys have time, run over there, jump on Recon's channel, and give him a quick boost if you're up. If you're up, we don't want to force you, but if you can remember, jump over there on the Recon and let's give him a big boost.
Even if it's long enough to slap him with a like.